Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a Mauser HSC. This is one of the ones from from Atlantic Firearms, rather. Now they did offer these for sale a little while back. Yes, I know they had a steep price. They did a video about it. Try to reference it up here. Maybe we'll see, depending on YouTube. But they had these for sale. They had them in good and very good condition. I want to say the price difference was only like 40 bucks. I've kind of wanted one of these for a while. Now, whether or not they're really as collectible as they say, I don't know. You know, I'm not the authority on CNR firearms, but I do know this is a Mauser HSC. It's chambered in 32 ACP. The one that we're going to unbox today is from Atlantic. It's in very good condition. It says it's World War II marked. It says NRA very good. Grip panels may show blems. We'll see what we got. I'm very curious to see if paying for a very good one garners you anything, but we're about to find out. I don't have a good one to compare to. I just opted for the nicest condition one they had. I do not know if they still had these at the time of this filming or at the time of you guys seeing this video, but without further ado, let's dive off into it. Let's check it out. Like I said, these are CNR, well, I didn't say this, these are CNR eligible because they're World War II manufactured. So if you guys have a CNR license, you can buy one of these and have it shipped straight to your door, which is one of the cool benefits of having a Type 3 FFL. Now these appear to have been imported from Southern Tactical. A lot of stuff recently has been coming in from Southern Tactical. Of course, these are those HSCs. I'm going to check that out real quick. It looks like they got these in May of this year. Serial number 853380. So let's check it out. Hopefully it looks nice. I hope it doesn't look like a piece of junk. But we're about to find out. Most of the stuff I've been getting from Atlantic has been pretty nice recently, including, by the way, that Yugo M83, which I was very pleased with, by the way. Thank you, Atlantic Firearms. Oh, wow, guys. So this one, I'm trying to see, do we have any cracks in the grips? It appears we do not. It does have some tape with a rack marking. I am perfectly fine with that. But the bluing, guys, looks phenomenal. Highly impressed. Let's go ahead and get this mag out. Of course, it does ship with one mag. There's our mag. Real highly blued finish. I mean, just mirror almost. You can see some insertion removals, things like that on there, but that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead. And check it out. And I'll try to insert pictures in here. Of course, you see Mauser work, Oppendorf, model HSC. You see the inspection mark here, the 135. Let's see what else we can find on it. There are no markings on top, and no markings on the side. There is, looks like a Waffen-Amp right there. I'll try to get a close-up picture on that. The only downside to these is the import mark. And there is our import mark. Southern Tactical, Ashland, Virginia, Germany. Of course, you see my serial, 853380. But guys, this thing looks really good. Really nice and shiny. I mean, I've seen these things sell for certainly more than $800 or $700 on Gunbroker. I am very pleased. I mean, that's nice. I have nothing to complain about on that. Let's see if I can figure out how to take this thing apart. I know there's a trick to them. Okay guys, my apologies. I did want to take and reference a video off camera real quick so I would know how to take this thing apart. Of course, is you're going to cock it, you're going to put it in the safe position, you're going to leave the magazine in. There is a button on the front side of the trigger guard here that you're going to want to press down. Usually you can take your thumbnail, press that down, and you're going to take your slide, move it slightly forward, up and off, and that separates your slide from your frame. Now, one thing I wanted to make sure of was whether or not this frame matched the slide. So if you guys look ever so closely here at the very end, you'll see this is 380, which is the last three of this. Now, I did notice my barrel, I'll see if I can get this out. I did notice the barrel is marked, well, it's either 960 or 096. I'm not really sure which. I don't know why the barrel is different. I'm guessing that's a mismatch. Of course, you see the waffle amp right there. Once again, I'll get photos of this. And looking at the bore off camera, there's good rifling in there. So, you know, I think it'll be just fine personally. But the internals look good. Just look dry, you know. Probably need a good oiling. I'm not going to attempt to get the grip panels off right now with all this tape. But the bluing looks awesome all the way around. So I've got zero complaints from a finish perspective. Now, is this all matching? Honestly, guys, I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about these barrels in regards to the HSCs. I don't know if they were, I would assume they should match, but, you know, I think this will be just fine in this case. But when you look at that slide, you look at the internals of the slide, I mean, it just looks really good. I mean, there's no bluing, just a beautiful blued, I mean, no rusting, just a beautiful blued finish. Probably need to clean out those cocking serrations there. They're a little dirty. But, I mean, this thing is awesome. I have zero complaints. And a big shout out to Atlantic Firearms for sending me such a nice HSC, because I'm super happy to add this to my collection. Let's put this back together now that I've inspected it. So you line up your channels here, press it back down, and simply pull it to the rear. And there you have it. But there is that Mauser HSC that is in just absolutely gorgeous shape. Grips have a little bit of wear on them, but other than that, I mean, this thing looks awesome. And no complaints from me. So I'm super happy to add that to my collection along with my P38s and some of my other World War II era, which I know the P38s are not, but they're close enough. I'm not, you know, post-war is fine with me on that one. But I don't have a P08, but I'm really happy to add this to the rest of my German collection. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys today. If you guys are interested in possibly getting one of these from Atlantic Firearms, I think they still have them. I don't know. You guys will just have to go out and check them out. The only issues I noticed is there's just a little bit of wear right here on the top of the slide toward the muzzle, but it isn't much. It's very little. Looks like holster wear to me. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys. As always, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. It's greatly appreciated and greatly helps out the channel. If you like stuff like this, make sure you share it with your friends. Consider subscribing if you haven't. Greatly appreciate that. Of course, you guys all know, entirely self-funded. I do not have sponsorship because I'm still a small channel, apparently. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, you guys have a great day.